All right, Pastor. Here you go. Listen up, nigga. It's Wednesday night in the county jail. Bible study night. Niggas really just trying to get out the cell, but they attend your Bible study. This is an opportunity for you, Pastor, because quiet as is kept, although niggas really don't say it, niggas really want to get to know God. But this generation of niggas, they just don't trust white people. They don't trust Europeans or their wisdom. They know it's bullshit. Do you follow what I'm saying? But this is a perfect opportunity for you, somebody who's fighting their case. Sometimes it takes for a person to get squeezed in the corner for them to want to get to know about God, only when they get in trouble. But it really don't make a difference, because you know how they say, come as you are. Sometimes it takes for niggas to get in jail. Do you follow what I'm saying? But let me get back to my shit. Now here you come in there. Bible study night. Here you come in with the European wisdom talking about the virgin birth. A man supposedly was birthed from a woman's womb without the woman ever having intimate relations. You know what I'm saying? That's that European shit. What the fuck that got to do with the action going on in my brain? I'm the type of nigga who could never stay in and out of jail. I was always going to jail, doing some stupid ass shit. What the fuck do the knowledge of a man being born from a woman who didn't have sex, what the fuck that got to do with me and the action going on in my brain? You really ain't even feeling that shit. That's just some shit that you got from the Europeans. That shit don't work on us. But watch this, Pastor. Let me show you what the virgin birth means to me. Is you with me? Now, what we got to do first is understand what is a virgin. What constitutes a virgin? Back in them days. Do you follow what I'm saying? See, what constituted a virgin was this. In front of the birth canal of a woman is a tissue when she's been untouched. She's never had no sexual relations with a man. She'll have a tissue in front of her birth canal called a hymen. I repeat, the tissue in front of the birth canal, in front of the womb of the woman that's never been touched. Is you with me? It's called a hymen. It's a tissue called a hymen. Once the male enters in with the male phallus and breaks the tissue, and then he commits to make love to her. But the tissue must be broken first. This is a scientific, medical proven fact. The tissue in front of the womb of a woman is called a hymen. That's how they constituted what a virgin was back in those days. Follow me, Pastor. See, you can lay down all kinds of elaborate speeches and sermons talking about what they shouldn't do, come to church, get baptized, go down in water. All that shit sound good. But none of that takes effect. None of that transpires until what? Until the niggas' rebellion is broken. Watch this, Pastor. You're going to like this. Watch the metaphor. See, the virgin birth is nothing more. Just like the tissue in front of the womb of the woman has to be broke, the niggas' rebellion is acting as the woman's tissue. The niggas' rebellion is acting as the hymen in front of the womb of the woman. Nothing happens with the nigga until his rebellion is broken. Did you catch it? Notice the story when Moses rescued and freed and delivered the nation of Israel out of Egypt. Follow the story, Pastor. Nothing happened with the nation of Israel until first God broke Pharaoh. Did you catch it? Pharaoh is acting as the nigga's rebellion. Pharaoh is acting as the tissue in front of the womb of the woman. Is you with me? Once the tissue is broken, once the nigga's rebellion is broken, God enters in. Is you with me? And when God enters in, he does what he always does in darkness. And what's that? Let there be light. Do you follow me, Pastor? Once God shines the light of his wisdom and understanding, now the nigga can see the reality of the life he been living. Do you follow what I'm saying? It's not until God breaks his rebellion, he rains his judgments down upon the nigga, not for no vindictive purposes, but to break him, to separate him from the rapist, murderous mindset that he has adopted from his ancestors' oppressors. You have to almost hate, as an African, as a black, you have to hate the mind that you have. I don't give a fuck how many books you read. You're just decorating the mindset that we have adopted from our ancestors' oppressors with all kinds of smart shit. That's why we're still in this predicament. That's why we still, listen, that's why we still do retarded shit. The virgin birth is nothing more on this stage and on this level and on this realm. The virgin birth is nothing more than God breaking the rebellion of the nigga. Once he breaks his rebellion, he enters in, let there be light. Now the nigga can see the reality of the destructive lifestyle he's been living that is a detriment and a parasite to his people. Everybody around him can see it except him. But it's only when God shines the light, when he enters in and shines the light, do the niggas see reality. That's the beginning stages of the virgin birth. Past. Fuck out my face, nigga. Sit down and let me teach you.